Hi, my name is Melissa van Dijk, and in this video we'll show you how to use the ordinary salicylic acid 2% anhydrous solution. Now the main ingredient in this solution is salicylic acid, which is a BHA that should help us to remove dead skin cells from the skin surface and within the pores. This reduces pore blockage, improves skin tone and enhances clarity over time. Now it is formulated in squalane, which ensures gentle delivery of salicylic acid, minimizing potential irritation. It is also lightweight, hydrating and beneficial for balancing oil production in the skin. Additionally, it contains moisturizing and soothing ingredients to nourish the skin, and it is free from common additives like fragrances, essential oils and silicones. Now you can technically use the solution in the morning as well as evening because it's such a gentle formulation. However, the frequency and time of use should be adjusted according to your individual skin tolerance and needs. For some, daily use may be beneficial, while for others, using it less frequently may be more suitable. Therefore, I recommend starting with a lower frequency, then see how your skin responds and then increase it over time as tolerated and needed. Now, when including it in a skincare routine, there are certain conflicts with other skincare products that can arise. So some of these products can interact negatively with one another, while others may cause irritation or sensitivities when combined. So the best approach would be to use them at different times of the day. So one in the morning, the other one in the evening, or even on alternate days to minimize potential interactions depending on the individual formulations. So let's have a closer look at them. The first one to be cautious of is exfoliating acid cleansers, especially those with a very low pH. Then we have leave-on exfoliating acid products. The most common are AHAs, like glycolic, lactic or mandelic acid and other BHA formulations. You do not need multiple acids in the same routine. The same applies to rinse-off exfoliating acid masks. Ideally just use one of them, either the salicylic acid solution or the mask. Next up we have peptide serums. In this case, the ingredients may interact or it can potentially lead to skin sensitivities and irritation. The same applies to the ordinary EUK 134. Do not use it in the same routine. Then we have the potent vitamin C suspensions, including the ordinary vitamin C 23% plus hyaluronic acid spheres and their 30% in silicone. And lastly, potent retinol and retinoid formulations. Now I've excluded the 0.2% retinol in squalane and the Granactive retinoid 2% in squalane and emulsion, as their combination can work well due to their low strength. However, the higher you go in strength, the more likely it is to cause irritation, so be careful. So this is it for the conflicts. Now let's head right into the example skincare routines. Now if you want to include it in your morning skincare routine, start by cleansing your face and patting the skin dry. Then you can apply your favorite water-based eye serum, followed by a face serum that targets your specific skin concerns, such as hyaluronic acid for hydration, niacinamide for blemishes, or ascorbic glucoside for hyperpigmentation. These can be great additions to use alongside this serum, so I've included them. Next, apply the ordinary salicylic acid anhydrous solution. And then it's important to give it a couple of minutes to absorb before following up with your sunscreen. For the evening routine, the setup remains similar, so adjust the cleansing step according to your specific skin type and needs. After cleansing, go ahead and pat your skin dry. Then apply your eye and face serum as usual. Next up, apply the salicylic acid anhydrous solution. And if you feel like your skin needs a bit more surface hydration, you can finish off with the ordinary natural moisturizing factors plus hyaluronic acid. Now I know some of you probably want to include a retinol or retinoid and use it along the salicylic acid solution to further target your breakouts. And for that I've got you covered with a different evening skincare routine. However, I recommend not using them in the same routine. Instead, on the days you are using your retinol or retinoid, skip the salicylic acid solution. So start with your non-exfoliating acid cleanser. Then if you use a hydrating serum, put that on next. Follow with the retinol or retinoid, and if you feel the need for extra surface hydration, top it off with the natural moisturizing factors with hyaluronic acid. This way you're avoiding mixing products that shouldn't be mixed, and you're cutting down on chances of any reactions or sensitivities which can build up over time. Now let's get started with the demonstration so that you know how to apply it into your skincare routine for best results. Now the first step is cleansing your face. Remember to choose a non-exfoliating acid cleanser that's suitable for your skin type and needs. So this could be, for example, the ordinary squalane cleanser to remove sunscreen and makeup from the skin. It can be used on its own, or do a so-called double cleanse by following with a water-based cleanser to remove any remaining impurities from the skin. However, if you're only trying to remove excess oil, dirt, sweat and other impurities from the skin, you could go with your regular water-based cleanser, like the glucoside foaming cleanser or the glycolipid cream cleanser. But before you apply anything to your skin, make sure that your hands are clean. This avoids transferring bacteria and other impurities to the face. So let's do this. Begin by wetting your hands with clean running water. Apply your favorite soap and swab your hands for a minimum of 20 seconds, ensuring coverage between fingers and under nails. Rinse all soap residue thoroughly with clean water. Finally, take a clean towel and pat dry. Then wet your face with warm water. Next, dispense a small amount of the cleanser onto the palm of your hand or fingers. Rub it between your hands. Then apply it evenly over your face and neck and massage for about 15 to 30 seconds. Rinse well with warm water. If you're at the sink, you can use a soft, clean microfiber washcloth as a helper. Wet the washcloth, squeeze it out so that it's damp. Then swipe it all over the face to help remove any remaining impurities of your cleanser, sunscreen or makeup. If you've used the washcloth, then rinse again several times, making sure your face is clean. Lastly, pat the skin dry with a clean towel. You can now immediately follow with the ordinary salicylic acid 2% anhydrous solution or include your favorite water-based eye and/or face serum that does not conflict with the salicylic acid solution. And in this example, I'm using the multipeptide eye serum to target under-eye wrinkles, followed by the hyaluronic acid serum for extra hydration. Now, before we move on to the application, there's one more important point to remember, which I also emphasize in the conflicts list, and this is that there is a potential of interaction with the peptide eye serum formulation. However, you can easily avoid this by simply not applying the salicylic acid solution to the eye contour area where you have applied the eye serum, so that you can still include it if desired. To use the eye serum, dispense about 1 drop onto your fingertip. Rub the fingertips of both hands together. Then press the serum evenly along the eye contour and gently blend it out. Leave it on the skin and do not rinse it off. Let it absorb for a moment and then you can follow with your favorite non-conflicting water-based face serum. To use your favorite ordinary serum, dispense about 3 to 5 drops of serum onto the palm or fingertips. Rub both hands together to distribute the serum. Then apply it evenly over the face, avoiding the eyelids and lips. You can blend it down towards the neck if desired. Then leave it on the skin and do not wash it off. Now it's time to apply the ordinary salicylic acid 2% anhydrous solution, and there are 2 methods for applying it. You can either apply it all over your face or only to the areas of concern. And I will demonstrate both methods so that you can choose the one that fits your needs the most. And remember, if you have used the peptide eye serum, avoid applying the salicylic acid solution to the eye contour area. Method 1. Dispense about 3 to 5 drops of the salicylic acid solution onto the palm or fingertips. Rub both hands together to distribute the serum. Then apply it evenly over the face, avoiding the eyelids and lips. You can blend it down towards the neck if desired. Method 2. Dispense 1 to 2 drops onto the palm of your hand. Dip your fingers into the serum and then apply it directly to the affected area. No matter which method you choose, leave the salicylic acid solution on the skin without washing it off. And it's completely fine to stop right here, as the salicylic acid solution contains squalane, which effectively locks in moisture. And that's actually how I personally like to use these products. However, if you feel the need to add a bit more, like adding a moisturizer, you can absolutely do so. And the ordinary natural moisturizing factors plus hyaluronic acid would be an ideal choice. Now, for the specifics on how to apply it, you'll find the directions in my PowerPoint presentation, and it's under the example skincare routines section. While you're there, take a look at the sunscreen guide too, especially if you're considering this for your daytime routine. And as always, the routines are available for you to download in the description box below. And I hope that this was helpful for you. Thanks so much for watching and happy skincaring!